Hey y'all, I'm Elisa, the Scrappy Wife behind ScrappyWife.com, and I'm using some of my favorite Rongrong stickers to set up my faith planner for this week. Let's go. Today, the plan is to use the Enchantè sticker pack from Rongrong, which I love. I've already used it on some spreads, but I think these icons are so beautiful. I want to use this autumn and winter box sticker collection, which I haven't gotten a chance to use, and I'm excited for that. And then this updated PET tape. You guys, look at the beautiful florals. Like, are you kidding me? The PET tapes from Rongrong are quickly becoming some of my favorite pieces. So I'm going to use all of these to put together my faith planner spread for this week. I will link everything that I use down below. If you use the link that I have to Rongrong, it will save you 10% automatically on your order. So be sure to check that out. You can bookmark it to use it in the future. All right, let's go. This may be my new favorite way to decorate this particular layout. What I love about the PET tapes is that it makes creating clusters and layering so easy because you're not really having to second guess if that's where you want to use that particular floral because you have a whole roll of them. So you can pick and choose bits and pieces. And what I'm going to do in this case is create clusters all the way down on all of these shaded boxes. And I'm going to use these gorgeous florals that will coordinate perfectly with the Enchantè sticker book that I'm going to bring in just a bit. I love how it comes together, and I love that I have all of these choices. When Rongrong started updating her PET tapes, I think it was probably midsummer, she started creating larger images and longer strips. What I mean is there's a longer pattern before it starts repeating, which you just get more choices that way. And it allows you the freedom to really create a spread that feels very luxe, very over the top, and you don't have to shy away from using some of those stickers. And I know you all can probably relate to the times when you've had a favorite sticker book. The pressure to use the stickers in the absolute best way possible can feel like a lot at times. And so in this case, I'm able to use these stickers. I'm able to experiment. I'm able to kind of grow creatively because I don't feel hemmed in by the need to use the sticker in the absolute perfect way. So this kind of vertical column of boxes ends up feeling, like I said before, very luxe. You have all of this gorgeous floral bursting from behind it. And I get to use these great boxes, which if you haven't heard, Rongrong stickers are just the best quality. They are so thick, and if you're a paper snob, then Rongrong stickers are for you because you can just feel the difference. And I love that I'm able to have this layering. You're actually not seeing any shadowing come through from beneath these boxes, which makes it even easier to create these layers. And you can see, so I started out with just one or two stickers behind each little set. Then I'm going to go back and add some more layering, some more florals as a next layer. I like to have, when I'm doing these clusters, I want to make sure that it's not all, like the florals aren't all behind or all in front. I like to create what I call like a box sandwich. So part of the layered piece behind, part of the layered piece in front, all around what I would consider a very functional sticker in this case. Now, here is one of the tricky parts that I find when I'm working with the PET tapes is that I don't always use all of the images. So for instance, I'm working with some of these smaller ones. I'm just going to kind of cut off the excess as I go. I'm layering in a few of these florals, but I have a lot of the individual florals kind of hanging out. There's a couple things you can do. In this case, I'm going to go ahead and cut off this strip and go through and try to find places where I can use those florals. You can also take those kind of extra stickers off and put them in a storage album. Rongrong released a new one as part of her fall release, and it's great for, you know, keeping these extra stickers. You don't want to waste them. Of course, you want to be able to use them later, but you might not need them in one particular spread. And I also don't like to have a big long strip of blank PET tape that I'm holding on to just for one or two stickers. stickers that didn't get used. So if that happens to me, I generally just take the stickers off of the PET tape, cut it down because I find it easier to work with, and then I save those stickers in that sticker album. I am not quite done with my vertical box columns, but I do want to take my attention up to the top. I don't generally use this area. I don't really like that there's a calendar up there. I do like to decorate up here. So that's what I'm going to do. We're going to take more of those florals and create almost like a floral hanging, like they're all hanging over the edge. And I was inspired. Have you seen that you can have installations put I mean, I guess you could have it in your house. I've seen it in offices where there's almost like a garden hanging from the ceiling and it's like overflowing from the top. I think it is so gorgeous. I would never be able to do that because I don't keep plants alive. And I'm talking like real plants that are hanging over. And I think you can like water them. Either you can have a system put in that waters them or, you know, have the thing lowered, whatever the case is. I have seen recently, I've been watching on YouTube some decorating type videos, and I have seen that happen in office spaces, and I think it is so pretty. So I was inspired. So that's what we're doing. We're creating like this floral overhang here at the top of the page, and I wanted to just bring the florals up there, knowing that I also want to bring in a few of those Paris stickers. I find them so lovely and calming, and it's just a gorgeous color scheme. And after coming off a couple weeks of a very vibrant color scheme, it's nice to kind of change it up just a little bit. All right, so I'm gonna pick up that Enchantè sticker pack. I like the sticker packs because you can do some very specific themes that aren't necessarily themes that need to be a whole huge sticker book. I'm not going to create a ton of spreads with this specific Paris theme. However, I love having the sticker pack because it gives me enough. It's like that happy medium between single sticker sheets and a full-on book. I'm going to get to do multiple spreads, and I have done multiple spreads with the sticker pack, but I also don't feel like I'm hemmed in, like I need to use all these stickers and do months and months of spreads with these particular stickers. So love that I have the option to kind of pick and choose. Of course, I had to include the Eiffel Tower, and then I'm going to include a few of these black and white pieces. I love the girls, and we're going to have them popping up. Now, there were some girls in here that have different coloring as far as they're done in like these golds and browns. I decided to try to stick to any of the girls that were drawn with the black and white line because I didn't really want to introduce too many of those golds. I wanted to really emphasize the purple and the neutral colors like the browns, but I think the black and white kind of makes it pop. And now you can see I'm filling in some of that space, some of the empty space between the boxes. Loving how that looks. This is maybe the girl that I wasn't totally sure how to use. I don't know what to do all the time when their feet are cut off or when part of the body is like cut off. It doesn't always make sense to me. I'm hiding it behind some florals right here because I don't want to leave just that open part hanging. It to my eye, it confuses my eye. So those are probably the stickers I have the hardest time with. Usually I will put them on the edge of the page that will kind of hide where the girl ends, or you can have her kind of peeking out from behind a box. That's another possibility as well. Once I fill in these last few gaps, that is going to be it for this Faith Planner spread. I love it. I think it is beautiful and calming and wonderful. I cannot wait to use this Faith Planner spread. I will link Rongrong down below. Just a reminder, if you use that link, it does save you 10% on your order, which is always fantastic. You gotta love saving a little bit of money. So be sure to check that out in the description box below. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Consider hitting that subscribe button as well as the bell notification button. I want to give a huge shout out to all of my Patreon members. We are having a fabulous time. It's an amazing group of creatives and a wonderful community of supportive people, and we would love to have you join us over there. There's a ton of different perks available at each and every tier, so be sure to check out the link for Patreon down in the description box below, and you can actually start your 7-day free trial today. All right, I hope that you have a fabulous day, and as always, keep it creative.